How's it going, guys? I wrote down in my notes that my Nana shirt is so fire, bro. I had to write it down. I just wanted to remember that. My Nana shirt's just fucking fire. You know what I mean? My Nana shirt is fire. It's just the truth. It's like literally just the truth. It couldn't even be any more true and whatnot. And this pen agrees with me because it's just balancing here. Dude, look at the pen tricks. Dude, the pen tricks are awesome. Wait, hold up. Let me see if I could do some special thing. Abracadabra. Subscribe. Abracadabra, subscribe. What's up, guys? How's it going? What's up if you're new? How's it going? How's it going, guys? Oh, man. You're cute as fuck. Thank you, Solo. I appreciate that. Solo Agent. Are you new here? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Da-da-da. Yep, that's what's up. That's what's up. Well, welcome, man. Welcome. You should definitely hit that sub button. I try to get to know people here, and I'm just wondering, feel free to tell me some of your hobbies. I kind of ask people here and stuff, just trying to develop friendships and whatnot, but I really appreciate that compliment. You should definitely hit that sub button and come back in my lives. Zonky, why do you want attention? Your claws are hurting me. I need to cut my cat's nails. Need... Honor Wrestling. Oh, shit. No way, bro. Dude, check out. I got the WWE logo right there. I'm about to watch SmackDown, actually. Pro wrestling fan, that's what you mean, right? Oh, that's what's up. Let's go. Yes. It's awesome. It's awesome. I'm about to watch SmackDown. I just like watching promos, bro. I'm not really a match guy. I hate, like, matches are just like too boring for me to watch, but I'm a huge promo guy in the WWE, and I know a lot about WWE. Well, I think anyway. But yeah, more of a promo guy, Last event I went. Oh shoot, you went to WrestleMania 41. That's dope, bro. That's honestly awesome. Wow. Why do I have to sign in? That's so sick. Bro, one of my dreams, is to get a WrestleMania travel packages. When I was younger, I used to look up unboxings of WWE WrestleMania travel packages, and they were like 2,000, 3,000 bucks. Some of them went up to 10,000 and whatnot. That's my dream, is to get one of those and whatnot stuff. My dream, because the travel packages are amazing. It pays for hotel, it pays for not plane tickets, but I don't know about plane tickets, but yeah. What's up, guys? If you do not have Minecraft, I am microwaving a single grape with my kitchen explode. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know if you're trolling Ether, but yeah. Teddy, what's up? How's it going, man? Oh God, now I got. Floppy, what's up, Floppy? Are you new here? How's it going, guys? Guys, if you're new here, make sure to click that sub button and subscribe and come back to my lives. And feel free to comment. Don't be shy. I'm a nice guy. What's up, Emma? How's it going? How you doing, Emma? Floppy and Franco, you should subscribe. Definitely, definitely. We're about to watch WWE SmackDown. Hopefully, give your cat a... Yeah, he is cute. Pet. He's cute. Fool, you should definitely subscribe. Come back to my lives. Thank you, Zay. Zay and Fool. So, guys, I tried to get to know people here. I'm trying to develop friendships on here. So, please feel free to tell me some of your hobbies. Don't be shy. I'm a nice guy. What's up, Alec? Fool, and also Isabella. Feel free to tell me some of your hobbies too. Zay, good you, and I'm doing good. And make sure to click that like button too. So please to feel free to tell me some of your hobbies. I try to get to know people on here. So don't be shy. I'm a nice guy. I'm autistic too. That's what's up. Heck yeah. Autistic people. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, you know, I do autism live sometimes as well. I don't. Yeah, guys, tell me some of your hobbies. It would really mean the world to me. 6639. Okay, now I got it. Ow! Please go, cat. Your nails are too sharp. My cat's nails are way too sharp, bro. His nails are way too sharp. Please go away. Sorry, my English. Oh, you like to sing and play guitar? That's awesome. That's amazing. I'm trying to learn piano. I suck at it though. But Isabel, you should definitely click that sub button and come back on my lives. I'm from Belgium. I'm 26. Oh, you're a geologist? That's sick. I love hiking and surfing. That's amazing, bro. Yeah, I like biology. I like zoology and stuff like that. So I like that type of stuff. So you should definitely click that sub button too and come back on my lives. Guys, by the way, I asked sort of everybody who's new, who subscribes, to turn on that notification bell. It's super easy to do. So you guys know when I go live, how you do it is you go to my profile, you click notification bell, then you click all. And sometimes I vent on here about stuff I'm going through, especially with my mom. I have a terrible relationship with my mom. But yeah, so it really mean the world to me if you guys can click that notification bell and tell me when you did. Really would mean the world to me, guys. I appreciate that. Hey, take your time. Your entire life will be a learning process. Yes, I took some new notes, by the way. Can you? No, I cannot read notes on piano, unfortunately. I wish. But yeah, fuck, guys. I'm kind of struggling here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to figure out a way to watch SmackDown, and I usually can't use my sign-in. Okay, hold on. It's in Toronto. We're watching WWE SmackDown. Isabel, did you turn on notifications? Solo, my mom is a mix of Mr. Bates and Josh Crawford, Mommy Dearest. Yeah, my mom is frustrating. I got some notes here, cool notes. Yes, I do. Well, that's quite problematic, sir. Let's go. Bro, look at the stadium they're in. Look at the stadium of SmackDown's in. Make sure to stay this guy. Yo, they love Mars. How are you? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in such a long time. Make sure to click that like button. How are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing all right. Just watching SmackDown. So yeah. Good. How's your kitty? He's doing good. What's up, Rhea Ripley? How's it going? We're watching WWE SmackDown, so you should definitely subscribe. And guys, make sure to click that like button as well. Please do feel free to chat if you're new. Don't be shy. I'm a nice guy. So yeah. You got tattoos? I do not got tattoos. Anything happened recently? Nothing much. I got an air fryer. I'm learning how to use an air fryer, guys, and stuff. So I could cook. I actually cooked bacon in it. I don't know if you guys know what an air fryer is, but it's like a cooking thing and stuff. So I cooked bacon in it this morning, and I think I'm going to cook chicken breasts in it tonight. Thank you. Hey, turn on that notification bell, Isabella. I love my air fry. Yes, dude, it's like a robot, bro, almost. It's like magic. It basically works like magic. And I watched Gordon Ramsay to learn how to cook. You guys know who Gordon Ramsay is, so I'm kind of getting motivation from him. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's fun. And I'm also getting motivation from the movie Ratatouille as well. As well. Bro, I need to write more notes. Bro, I'm almost done with filling up my journal, which is great. Really do like it. Guys, if you're new, don't be shy to comment. Cooking is the best way to learn cooking shows, in my opinion. Yes. I don't know, probably like 100. But yeah, I just wrote notes, my goals and stuff. This is gonna be fun to look at. No, when I'm older. Hold on, I gotta highlight some stuff. It's like a mini time capsule. Yeah. Oh shoot. Sami Zayn is talking, guys.
Yes, and when I ask for justice, Nick, I'm not asking for much. Just when do I get my rematch for my WWE Championship? No, what do you tell me? Go out there and earn it. #1 contenders match. Here's Finn Balor. Oh, by the way, at the last second, here's Gunther. Oh, and by the way, at the very last second, here's Kevin Owens. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy for him. I want good things for him. At the end of the day, Nick, it's an injustice. And last week, Nick, I say again, I ask you again, when do I get my chance at justice? When? And you said, well, go out there. Another #1 contenders match. Go earn it. Oh, broken hand? You're jeopardizing your career? Tough. Take it or leave it. And I take it. I still put on my boots and go out there. And I still don't get my match. Why? Because Randy Orton gets involved?
This is a China flag. It's a China flag. I like China. So yeah.
He lost.
Oh shoot, Randy Orton.
By all means, Sammy, please continue. I want to see where this.
Randy! No, it's simple. Randy.
Oh shoot.
Out here!
Oh shoot. Cody Rhodes.
No! We got a Brooklyn cut off last week! Get out here right now! Hey, cool ahead. What are we waiting on? You stay here. I'm handling this. Got one for him. Nick, I will take justice into my own hands! What are we waiting for? Let's get Randy Orton out here right now! Come on! Cody, I know you're upset, but we're not doing this right now.
Oh shit, hold up.
Okay? Last week was a disaster. It was almost a complete catastrophe. You have your match in Atlanta at Sunday night's main event. We already got a time and a place, Cody. There's already a time and a place. 2 weeks from this.
What's up, Norma? How's it going? Norma, are you new here? Thank you for the king emojis.
Whipping your ass in front of your family as they no doubt sit in that front row. Don't have to do this now, man. We got 2 weeks. I'm beating your ass. No doubt about it. I think I know you well enough to know you don't want to wait 2 weeks. What's stopping us from doing it right here, right now? No. Hey, we're not doing
Oh no.
this again.
Shit. Come on! Oh my god. Fuck. Okay, bro. I'm getting pissed. What the hell is going on here? Yo, what's up, Fox? Game is coming soon. Hey, SH, how's it going? Which country? I'm from, Bro, you got me. Thank you so much, man. What the fuck, bro? I can't, dude, I can't watch. I'm having a tough time with... watching SmackDown, which is very annoying.
Like a grape, and you would have everyone believe that you were stopped from doing such a thing. But I know, Cody, I know you better than you know yourself, and I know that is a lie. I know that if you swung that chair, you wouldn't be
Oh my god, it's glitching, guys. This is
able to
terrible.
live with yourself. Now, me, months ago, before WrestleMania, I swung that chair as hard as I could. I saw red, and I had zero remorse. Zero. Want to know why? Because I know how to go there. I know how to do what needs to be done. I know how to be my worst self. The worst version of Cody Rhodes? Are you serious? You are a good guy. You have always been a good guy. You always will be a good guy. The golden boy, American nightmare. Brother, you are the American daydream. 2 weeks ago, you asked the question. The question was this: who is going to kill the legend of Randy Orton? Well, you didn't finish. You didn't answer that question, and I know why, Cody, because it's not going to be you.
Damn. Guys, again, if you're new, make sure to click that sub button and come back to my lives.
On a very dangerous assumption. You're assuming that me swinging that chair is the wrong thing to do. You said it yourself. You shook my hand. You called me your brother, and then you painted that table red with my blood. Then at WrestleMania, you lost, and before you left, you kicked me so hard in the skull, I still got makeup covering it up. So what stops me from doing that? And is that really the wrong thing? Do you think that? Are you sure? Now I have learned.
I miss old Germany.
from
What's
my
up, Sal?
friends, my heroes, my enemies, and I have learned from you. Take this as a moment with me trying to teach you something. Say you're right. Say you go and you win the 15th. Hell, maybe the 16th, maybe the 17th. Maybe you break every record there is. Maybe Randy Orton becomes the greatest of all time. But here's what happens after. You still come back to me. The one who kills the legend killer is QB1. And Randy, that is not a prediction. It's a spoiler.
Let's go. That was dope.
2 weeks from this weekend, Wayne, Sunday night's main event.
Handcuffed by Nick Aldis for the next 2 weeks. Then on Sunday, September 6th.
Do you love Germany in the past? I don't know much about Germany, to be honest. What's up, intending? There's a... Guys, if you're new, make sure to click that like button and subscribe. Okay, that was a cool promo. I like that promo. What's up, Shelby? How's it going? And I'm looking... Wait, what? WWE. Yes, SH, you should definitely subscribe and come back to my lives. I love WWE. How are you, SH? Who's your favorite wrestler, SH?
You hear that? That's what I thought. Nothing.
I'm just going to be watching random stuff. Wait, Trump is speaking, guys.
The bedrock of American military dominance.
I don't know. I don't even know if I want to watch this, to be honest with you. No, it's not. That's not true.
Name changes on bases is a big deal. It takes many, many years, right? This one took a week. That's how much. Oh, to be joined tonight by many great South Carolina patriots, including...
I like Trump better if he wasn't beholden to Israel. I get what you mean. Hello there, I'm a local wizard. Heck yeah, Gary, you should subscribe. WWE... No, it's not. Anime is awesome.
that I didn't like too much. And she endorsed somebody else.
This is
And I
live,
said,
by the
that's
way, guys.
strange,
So
because I was
listen in
always
and
very
make sure to
good
click that
her.
like button, guys.
But we had a lieutenant governor named Henry McMaster, and Peg is a part of Henry McMaster.
I'll have to
And
wait
he
to
said, I
what happened on
endorse
SmackDown. Well,
the guy
Cody
named
Rhodes and
Donald
Randy
Trump was
talked,
running. He's
so
going to be
yeah.
a great president. And I want to just ask, and you
Well, I
have
got to
been
turn
a
off the
great,
AC, guys.
you have been an unbelievable governor. And I want to thank Henry McMaster. Thank you, Henry. Please. And by the way, he was the first. There were a few Republicans that he good, but he was the first one. He kept your state totally open during COVID. Okay? That's pretty good. He turned out to be right. He turned out to be right, Darlene, right? These other guys, they closed up the states. The states will never actually recover, mostly blue states, in all fairness. With us also is Senator Tim Scott and Senator John Barrasso. Would you come up? Come on up. And I want to ask Russell Fry to come up. Come up, Russell. Come up here. What the hell? It's Friday night. What are we going to do? Let's have a good time, right?
Is South Carolina Donald J. Trump country? Oh, now this is South Carolina. And when we say we love President Trump, we say it loud and we say it proud. Is this Donald
Why can I hear an orange talking? LOL, Gary.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn. That was pretty cool. I'm going to dip. Got you. Appreciate you. Yeah, I get it what you're saying.
We love a president who cuts our taxes. And we love a president who keeps Americans.
Cuts taxes for the 1%. Dude, you know what I find interesting? You know what I find interesting on people who don't like Trump is that literally, here's the thing. You know how people saying, "Oh, like everything's going up, right?" Which they are, but when a thing goes up, some things come down as well, and there's tremendous opportunity in the stock market right now in industries. That's what, and honestly, I do believe Trump is doing market manipulation. However, he's doing it publicly. So that means a lot of people can get in on the action. You know what I mean? And so because of that, yeah, people can get in on the action. So that's a good thing in my opinion. And there's just multiple markets to do something. Well, for example, when oil stocks, have gone up significantly because of the war or defense stocks, military stocks, and also some stocks have gone down. He's like when he literally has decided to do a war or something like that. It's all very stock market's very connected to Trump, very connected. It's actually insane how connected it is.
We're going to move right now to the big story. All right, our big story today is, as I just said, the Colorado River and the decision that has come down, and we're actually going to brand this running dry, as we usually do. This is our coverage of all of the droughts, all of the Colorado River incidents, the issues, all of that we've been following here at 12 News. And the decision came down today. It's called the Record of Decision. Now, we've been waiting for this, frankly, for years. It's been a long time coming. This is the final decision of what is going to happen with the Colorado River moving forward. The agreement that governed the Colorado River expired a while ago. It's been kind of kicked down the road for a little while. Now, this decision is what's going to happen. And a lot of officials in Arizona were kind of nervous about this whole thing, how this might come down, because there was a worst case scenario where Arizona would have massive amounts of cuts to the Colorado River.
Why? What? I'm taking notes. Why? I voted for Trump, but people living paycheck to paycheck. Hey, thank you. Wait, who sent a nice shirt? Hey, thank you. Do you know who this is? It's Nana. This is Nana. I was talking about her. Nana. It's an anime. That's her. Do you recognize it?
This thing came down.
Do you recognize it?
Last 20 to 30 minutes or so, and already some people are starting to react to this, I think.
No? Okay.
The action is coming slowly. We still haven't heard from Arizona's top water official, Tom Bishotsky, runs the Division of Water Resources, Department of Water Resources, nor have we heard from Katie Hobbs yet. But I think I want to underline for folks, this is a historic moment for Arizona and water. This moment has been coming. Nobody is surprised by this.
Yes.
The decision today, though, it's important to note, does accept.
Please stay here, guys. Just like it up, tap the screen and stuff. And stay here. Just tap the screen and tap that like button too. That would mean the world to me. I want people to stay here. I love people who stay here because it makes me feel good. Makes me feel like people actually like me, you know?
Arizona in particular is still very upset. People here, city of Phoenix, still very upset that the so-called upper basin states, we're in the lower basin with California and Nevada, the upper basin states, Colorado, Utah, New Mexico, and Wyoming, thank you. I'm sorry.
We've been covering this for so long, we got it down pat, but you always forget that there's one at the top.
So the lower basin, including Arizona, is very upset that the upper basin is taking no hit at all. None at all. It's been an ongoing source of friction. It will continue to be a source of friction as we go forward. So what do these cuts mean for you, water users? The mayor of Phoenix last week and the water director of Phoenix laid out the plan ahead. Nothing dramatic to start with. However, this is a kind of break the glass moment. You may know we have.
Can you please mute all the trolls, please?
Gallons of water every year. Phoenix takes a portion of the allotment it gets from the Colorado River and puts it there, banks it for the future. Well, the day has come when Phoenix is going to need that water. And so the plan is to withdraw some of that water.
You guys could hear this, right?
To help tide Phoenix over while the city deals with the shortage of water from the Colorado. And we should add, this doesn't end things.
No, not at all.
Not
which
even close.
Is a good segue into our guest, which is Sarah Porter from the Kyle Institute over at ASU. Sarah, you've been on our air quite a lot of times talking about water. You've become our go-to expert.
Talking about water. Talking about water.
Admittedly, the first draft of this. What is your reaction reading this record of decision?
What Bram said.
Hey, great to be back in Sacramento, the Octagon.
Oh my. Shut up, bird. There's a fucking bird. Shut up, bird. The bird is chirping at me. Should I go smack him? Should I go smack him? Smack a bird? Should I go smack the bird? Should I do it? Oh, okay. I won't do it. I won't do it. Okay, I won't do it. Okay. I won't do it. Just for waffles. Give me a second. Give me a second. Here, bird, come here. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, waffles. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. No. Can you thank me? I mean, can you say something? Girl, I didn't actually smack it. I didn't actually smack it. Fuck, she left. What? Gonna get what? Do you have a bird? Girls love waffles.
for people being put in jail for minor drug offenses is the law that legislates.
Which she has to.
And
she's
after
the chief
she was
enforcer of
no
the law.
longer after she exactly the enforcer.
No, she was
not
the chief
writer.
enforcer of the law. So
The
she's the
enforcer,
one that put
not
those
the
people.
writer.
It doesn't matter though.
It does
so
matter
to
because
see,
she's not in charge of what the law is. She was in charge of the execution
in
of
that
the law.
state though.
And that was
she's
very
the chief
clearly law
enforcer
that
of
she disagreed
law.
with. One moment. That was very clearly law that she disagreed with because as soon as she was able to get into the position of actually being a legislator, when she got into the Senate for the state of California, she actually co-signed herself to a piece of legislation to federally decriminalize the use of marijuana. But thankfully, for you and on your great talking points here, MAGA and Trump, the president at the time, shut her bill
My
down
bad.
to continue to ensure that the M drug was criminal. So I want to clarify this. You are slamming a woman who tried to pass legislation to federally decriminalize the use of marijuana instead of the president, Donald Trump, who killed that bill.
So I appreciate you saying that I'm
right.
slamming a woman like I'm like saying like a woman should be like put her place in like a kitchen or something. So I appreciate you
Well,
saying
I never
that.
mentioned kitchens or places.
Well,
I
you
just
said I'm
it's
slamming
true.
a woman. You
Yeah.
said slamming a woman like
Yeah.
she's like not in her place or anything.
I don't know where all of these
You said I'm
insinuations and
slamming a
assumptions are
woman.
going. Yes, you are.
No.
Yes, you're slamming the woman who tried to do the right
No,
thing
no,
and
I'm
pass the
not slamming a
legislation to
woman, I'm
criminalize the
slamming a
drug
person.
compared to the man, the
Person.
president.
A person.
Wait, so I'm so sorry. Is it false that Kamala Harris is a woman?
She's a woman, but I'm
So then
slamming
it's true
a
that you're
person.
slamming a woman. Okay.
I'm
is
not
it true?
slandering
Is,
it like a
is
woman.
it true that that
Again,
person is a woman?
So get off your liberal view where it's
Like,
like, oh, you're.
I'm not
saying
insinuating
you're the
anything.
right
I'm not
wing, where it's
insinuating
like a
anything
woman
here.
should be barefooted pregnant.
I'm
So
not,
get
dude.
off
I'm not
your
insinuating
right-wing
anything
view-
here. I don't
your
know what that.
left-wing view of that. So.
I'm not insinuating
Yeah, let
anything.
me,
The only person who made insinuations here is you. Are you saying that it's
Well, no,
improper to refer to
because
women as
why
women?
would you say it like I'm slandering a woman?
Because
It has
Kamala
nothing to do
Harris
with
is a
her
woman.
being a woman. It's her
I never
being
said
a
it
person.
did. I never said it did.
Again, it's her being a person.
I never
not
said
a
it had
woman.
anything to do with the fact that she's a woman. I just called her what she
You
is.
literally-
She is a woman.
You literally called her a woman.
Yes, because
And
she
I'm
is a woman.
slandering a woman. But I'm slandering a woman.
Yes, you are.
I'm not slandering a woman. I'm
Thank
slandering a
you
person.
for those of you who are still
No,
here.
it is true that she's a woman. Therefore, you're slamming a woman. I never said
She's
you're
a
slamming her
woman.
because she's a
It has
woman.
nothing to do
But
with
you
the
are
fact she's
slamming.
a woman.
Okay, and
She could be a
I
man,
never
she
said
could
it
be
did. I
whatever.
never said it did, bro. I did not make this statement.
But
You're
the
slamming her because she's a woman.
insinuation,
I never.
Again, you double
That-
speak.
What am I doing? What am I doing? Yes, thank you. I like that. Lord Farquaad was sick until he got eaten by the dragon. Until he got eaten by a dragon. But here's the thing: if I was Lord Farquaad in that movie, I would have beat the shit out of the fucking dragon if he dared, you know? So. I think he looks like Lucas Hands. Who's that?
I don't want to say which countries, but there are a few countries, but they're going to be sending in the highest quality beef, and it's something that we need. What else?
Well, I saw
are we gonna miss Caroline? I'm gonna miss her. Let me have that. So here are some headlines that Caroline, I gotta stand next to her. I feel so good with her. These are incredible headlines that just came out over the last 24 hours. It's probably
Femboys or tomboys? Femboys, I guess.
the biggest refunds ever given on taxes. That's big. Trump bump. Tax refunds jumped 17%.
Both, yes.
American tax refunds increased by $43 billion. That's money that the government is giving back to the people. $43 billion. FBI had the biggest violent crime drop in 90 years. These are today's headlines. Trump administration marks 15 straight.
Wait, you think I look like a femboy?
As
Wait, do you said you think I look like a femboy?
So you had 15 months with 0 people going through our border.
Just yes or no. Yes or no. I won't get offended. Do you think I look like a femboy?
Maybe you.
Yes or no?
Scott Jennings is good. That one right there. My friend from Iowa. But I don't know, maybe she doesn't know. I don't know, maybe Margot. What do you think of Margot? Maybe Margot. Let's see, who do we have in this group? I will tell you this, and Caroline will tell you this. I have never had so many.
Yeah, it's crazy.
In my life. They all want that job. They love that job. She's made that job very glamorous.
Bro, okay. Reload. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. I'll close that. Loading, 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 loading. Come on. Boom.
And R-Truth handle it on his own. Tonga.
You bet.
Whiplash effect right there. And now it's a chance for a double team, Joe.
Oh, no. They're lining it up.
R-Truth.
Style. Between a rock and a hard
R-Truth.
Oh, the red cross high-low. They hit the red cross. Here are your winners. And still, WWE Tag Team Champion, NXT.
Well, they've got so many ways they can hurt you. And that repertoire is expanding by the week thanks to the presence and guidance of Haku. And this is where...
No, not at all.
Bro, that's funny. I mean, I would spend time in furry discords. I actually kind of like the furry community. I'm not gonna lie. I do like the furry community. What's up? I have this stupid project, dude. Oh, really? Why? What's the project?
We have total control, as you know, of the border. We have total control. If you look at the blockade, we have total.
Yo, man, how's it going? Have you been here before? You have, right?
To do with the Strait of Hormuz, and that means well into it, the land areas. So they would love to.
Got you. My ex
but they're not ready to make the right
was a furry. I have a Menedalia against him. That's what's up. You think I could? You guys think I could get furry girls? I want you to be completely honest and tell me what I need to change, maybe. You guys think I could get furry girls? Especially with this shirt on. Yes, no, maybe so you did. You should shave your face. You have nice features. If you start barking, maybe. Woof, 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 woof. That sounded kind of fun. Woof, 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 woof. I'm gonna develop it right now. My bark. I'm gonna develop. This is me about to develop my barking sound. Woof, 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 woof. Was that good? Heck yeah. Thank you, Bo.
Predict the battlefield will be tougher for Democrats with
kind of told you guys a little bit about that. So I just had somebody that wanted me to look at something real quick. We're going to go to get the next guest connected. Only opposite side of the queue if you happen to be an American adult that supports Donald J. Trump as president. Only opposite side of the queue if you happen to be an American adult that supports Donald J. Trump as president. No, I did not get swatted. I did not get swatted. Did not get swatted. Like I said, I have to be vague. I have to be vague because I really don't want people to know what I mean by security measures, nor like what the plan is. But I just had somebody that wanted me to look at something that couldn't wait. We're gonna go to get the next guest connected. Let's go to get the next guest.
Jesus.
Side of the queue. Here we go. Only opposite side of the queue if you are here for debate. What's going on? What the fuck? Okay. Moving on to the next guest. We got Blake loaded up inside of the queue. There we go. Only opposite side of the queue if you are here for debate, please and thank you. I'd appreciate that so much. We're going to get that next guest connected right now. We got Julie Core loading up inside of the queue. Only opposite side of the box if you are here for debate, everybody. Only opposite side of the box if you are here for debate. Welcome to eSport Trump.
I'm so sorry.
Goodbye. Moving on to the next guest. Only opposite side of the queue if you are here for debate, everybody. We got Ali loading in. Okay. Only opposite side of the queue. Sorry. We're gonna go to get the next guest connected right now. Welcome in, Justin. Do you support Trump? Justin, hello. Do you support Trump? Okay, Justin's not here.
Guys, make sure you click.
All right, guys. I need it in my stream. We got to end 10 minutes early, everybody. I appreciate everyone so much for everybody who has sent in a donation. I really do appreciate y'all. I do need to go, like right now. I do need to go right now. But I do want to like quickly thank a handful of y'all. I'm just gonna do. How about this? I'm gonna send you guys a message personally for the people on Venmo and the people on PayPal. Over on Super Chat, thank you, Sam, for the $100 who says you're a legend. Indeed, mad respect. Thank you so much for the love, Sam. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the $100 as well, who says, Dean, you got him cornered and you let him derail you? Probably. I appreciate you so much for the love, I appreciate y'all. Thank you guys so much for the love. I got to head off. I really appreciate you guys for the love. For everybody who did send a donation in on Venmo and PayPal, I will be personally sending a message back to y'all. Peace, love, good night, and goodbye.
Dude, that was crazy.
First into the den is Sean Mc.
Guys, make sure you subscribe and come back on my lives, okay?
Separate things. If they knew for certain, to be more clear, that I have a fertilized egg and I'm going to take a drug to prevent that fertilized egg from attaching to their uterine wall, then yes, that is an act of killing or murder, of course.
Okay, so do you think all murderers should go to jail?
Do I think all murderers should go to jail? I mean, on third degree murder. However, no, I don't think women that got abortions or had IUDs should go to jail, because I think that they have been deceived by mass culture and mass propaganda. Secondly, the people who should go to jail are the abortionists, who are the ones
Yes,
that have
that's
been
the cat
taking
I got.
abortion pill, the ones that have been doing procedures, the ones that have been going into the third trimester and breaking babies' backs and inserting them with syringes.
Appreciate
while
you guys
babies
who are
crying,
staying here.
suffocating,
For
being
real,
burned
I really
alive,
do
and
appreciate
then
you guys
being
who are staying
dead
here.
on the operating table.
Okay.
That is who should go to jail.
Oh,
That was actually the best point somebody made.
we'll have to talk about
I know.
that.
Okay, whenever I'm talking about this discussion, I always go to the question of what about in the case of the mother when her life is in danger? Because I'm a big believer. I don't know. I'm still iffy on if I think it's or if it's murder or not. But even so, I mean, I don't want to say murder is justified. Guys, wait. Let me just get this one point, and then you can vote me out. Give me 1 second. Say the mother gets pregnant, and she knows that if she gives birth, she's gonna die. She has some kind of health complication. Then what do you do in that
Cesarean
case?
section.
I don't know what that means.
It's a C-section. They do an insert.
Guys, wait, hold on. Give me one second.
They go right below the belly button, and they deliver the baby. And after she doesn't have to give birth, it's technically birth, but it's much safer. So that's actually safer than an abortion procedure. Sorry, Lily. Hello, how are you?
Hi.
Let's see if this.
Deedon.
Nice
to meet you. I
Let's see if this works. You wonder, right? I gotta be careful. There we go. Perfect. Hey, what's up, guys? By the way, I'm just sort of chilling here for today. Please, everyone subscribe who's new. Just all of you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That's all I want to happen here. I'm wondering if one of you people can just remind people to like and subscribe, and also turn on the notification bell once subscribed, maybe, and stuff. It really would help me. Right now, I'm just kind of chilling, watching videos. I'll be here probably for a bit and stuff, and yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Sorry. Hello.
Hi.
I just want to clarify, the thing that you're aiming for is less abortion, right? That would be what you would want, or at least no abortion.
Eventually, it's also a protection of those that can't protect themselves. But yes, and that's why after the reversal of Roe versus Wade, we saw abortions go down dramatically in Texas, Alabama, Mississippi. We saw thousands of babies that are now alive and well that are able to have amazing lives thanks to the reversal of Roe versus Wade.
I don't think a lot of that is true.
Well, it is, but
it's not true because when you make abortion illegal, it doesn't actually decrease the amount of abortions that happen.
That's a nice talking point. In Texas, the numbers showed
up. All right, I made you mine.
Yeah, legal goes down, but illegal abortions still happen. Abortions still happen outside of whatever data you're showing.
That's not true, but let's just say so. Well, if you want to, well, first of all, if you count the abortion pill, you're right, but that's a separate thing than a chemical abortion and surgical abortion are different things. And I'm not debating you. I'm debating her. So if you want to do the flags and come back in, try and be faster.
Okay, I made you mod, SJ.
So the question is, we should try to limit unjust suffering of human beings, right?
Sure.
Okay, that's my position. Is that there's unjust suffering of anywhere between 1.4 to 1.6 million abortions a year of human beings that are being massacred in the womb. And so that's not a woman's right issue, that's not a men's right issue, that's just a human right.
Okay, the best way to decrease abortions happening is proper sex education. Limiting abortion and making abortion illegal does not actually decrease the amount of abortions that happen.
So what is your evidence of that?
What is my evidence of that?
Because we have increased sex education in the last 30 years.
Our sex education is so bad in America.
Well, by bad, what do you mean by that? We have more access to birth control for young kids. We have more kids that are learning to use birth control at a younger age. We have more of that in our public school system, and we've seen all the trends actually go in a negative.
Alexa, how many minutes should I put chicken breast in the air fryer for?
I'm not quite sure how to help you.
Oh yeah, of course you're not. You're stupid. I forgot. Okay, Google. Wait, give me a second. Google's on, right? No, it's gotta be on. Maybe fucking not. Hold up. Okay. There you go. Tell me when you're ready, go. I'm plugged in Google. You see how this look? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Get the fuck out of here. Turn down. Okay, Google, lower your volume to 5. Okay, Google, how long do I need to put chicken breasts in the air fryer for?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
What the fuck? Are you... You're fucking Google. What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean you didn't understand? Oh, God. Jeez. It's fucking Google, bro. Come on. How long do I need to put chicken breast in the air fryer for? Small meat. Okay, what if I... What? Okay, this shit's pissing me off. Okay, well, we'll try. We'll try. Okay, we'll see what comes out of it. We'll see what comes out of it. I appreciate you guys who stayed here. Yes, an air fryer, yes. I'm doing all right. And I'm drinking too. I'm drinking as well, bro.
Direction.
And I'm listening to Sissy, can I ask you a question and be completely honest, okay? Did you like Charlie Kirk or no? You could be completely honest. I don't care whether you did or not. SmackDown. I meant. Are you still here? Is she still here? She probably isn't. Do you like Charlie Kirk, yes or no? I don't care if you do or don't. I really don't. Do you like Charlie Kirk? Sissy, do you like Charlie Kirk?
In fact, we see that the more sex education there is, the more disturbing those trends are. So you say that, let me ask you just one more thing. You say that if we make abortion illegal, people will still do it. Should we then just make gang violence legal because
No, I'm
people
saying
still
if
do
you
it?
actually wanted to decrease the amount of abortions that happen, you wouldn't be advocating for to make abortion illegal. You'd be advocating for all
Does
of these
that
other
logic
things.
apply to stealing, looting, kidnapping, arson, and murder?
Well, actually, it does because those are results of different
Okay,
societal
so-
issues
so-
that you should be
got it.
educating
So we
yourself
should
on,
make-
rather than making it
so we
illegal
should
on
make-
the front.
Should we make kidnapping, arson?
Can you answer my question,
illegal
Sissy?
because
Do you
they're
like
symptoms
Charlie
of
Kirk?
something else?
We should be helping society heal from
You
those
got to
things.
answer the question.
Please.
We want less of those things. Should we just make them legal and we'll get less looting?
You know, actually, I'm gonna let someone else take
Thank
it.
you.
Wait, can I actually make you my sister? Like my virtual sister? You were mentioning something about that, right? Yes or no, maybe so.
Hi, Parker. Nice to meet you. Yes.
Nice to meet you, Charlie.
Big TikTok guy here.
So, like, pedophiles, people who were married to children in the past and normalized in that society, should they go to prison?
Pedophiles.
Like, if you could go back in time, would you put those pedophiles in prison that married those children because it was normalized? They were deceived into thinking it's okay. Would you put them in prison?
You have to slow down.
Sorry.
Pedophiles should get the death penalty.
No, so you'd go back in the past, you'd give them the death penalty, even though they were deceived into thinking it was okay. But you said people who get abortions who are women shouldn't go to prison.
But it's not currently legal.
Okay, regardless.
Pedophilia
At that
is
time, it wasn't.
No, I would not go back and retroactively enforce laws where things were currently not illegal.
You wouldn't put pedophiles in prison in the past.
Hold on a second. When was it illegal? When was it legal in America?
Well, child marriage was legal in America throughout the early 1900s and especially throughout most of society for thousands of years, especially in the Old Testament and in the Bible, right?
Well, hold on a second. So where is the Levitical law that allows you to marry a child?
Oh, yeah.
Can you name the verse?
Well, I can't name the verse, but the particular conditions that are listed in the Bible are that you have to be physical maturity and emotional maturity, which is extremely vague and throughout society has been seen to be met at puberty.
There is not a verse, but let's kind of go
Okay,
back.
so when is
Let's
the
go back
age
to
of consent
abortion.
under your view?
Let's go back to, well, generally agreed upon it's 18 years old. But let me ask you
Because you don't go based on what's generally agreed, you go based on the Bible.
I say 18 years old, but let me ask you a question.
Where's that in the Bible?
When does life begin?
Conception.
Like conception, great. So good. So should we protect all life at conception?
I care about sentient life, not
Sentient.
cellular
So
life.
when do brainwaves start?
Do you think brain dead people should be able to pull the plug on, like a family should be able to pull the plug on an individual
Hold
in
on,
the
you
family
gotta
that's brain dead?
answer the question. When do brainwaves start?
You can see brain waves around 6 to 8 weeks, which in
I
brain
agree
dead
with that.
individual, there are brain waves as well. So the
Got
brain
it.
waves necessary to produce a
What-
subjective experience
so
are
don't-
met until around
Can you
18
see it
to
from
26
my
weeks in the
can you
womb.
see it from my perspective that at 6 to 8 weeks those
Oh,
brainwaves
really,
will actually
Fox?
increase, not decrease, if allow the process of development to continue.
Did you know those same EEG scans exist in brain dead people that you don't think are
no,
sentient?
but the difference with the brain dead people is that the likelihood of those brain waves actually increasing is very low at 6 to 8 weeks, when by 15 weeks they can hear the
It's
mom's
impossible.
voice.
It's irreversible sensation. That's what brain death is. I
Hold on,
apparently didn't know that.
but no,
it's not coma.
But you're doing a red herring. Go back to
No, it's
6.
not. What's a red herring?
6 to 8. A red herring is where you avoid the topic and you say something that is adjacent or symmetrical to what I'm saying, but not actually what I'm saying.
You mean a reductio ad absurdum? That's not a red herring.
A 6 to 8 week baby, if they're allowed to continue to develop, what ends up happening?
At a certain point, it will become a sentient being in the
Got
future.
it.
The
So
same way
that-
that if I keep engaging in sex with my girlfriend, there'll be a baby in the future. Yet I don't care about the
unless
sperm.
you're infertile, which we don't know. But
Oh, I'm
so
not.
let's see the process of development, right? Why
you want
do
to answer my question yet?
Why do you have the ability or the right?
Should those child P3os go to prison?
The process of
should the pedophiles go to prison?
From 1904. How many pedophiles are alive from 1904?
They're not alive, right? I meant like if you can go back in
go.
time, hypothetically speaking.
I love Charlie too.
Would you put them in prison?
I would have killed them myself if I was alive.
Okay, so then you don't apply it based upon what people are deceived to believe. You apply it based on what you consider to be moral.
Is it sped up? I don't think it's sped up. Hey, Loving. I'm sorry. Loving God Machine? Oh, you believe in God? Hell yeah, bro. Do you guys ever consider becoming atheist? I do sometimes, to be honest with you. Fox, do you believe in God? Do you believe in God? Yeah, I'm reacting to it. I wasn't. Yeah, I don't know. Yes, let's go. Bro. Okay, that's what's up. Hell yeah. So I could tell you about my mom and shit like that, right? I could vent to you. Maybe, do you have an Instagram, by the way? Or maybe I could text you like shit I'm going through with my mom, or is that too much? Is that too much? Is that alright, or is that too much? What?
So women who had abortions, you think they should go to prison? So why should women who get abortions go to prison? But someone like my mom who told me that Santa Claus shouldn't go to prison because they're both sense.
Constructive debate if you keep on talking over me.
Well, I was finishing my statement and you were talking over me. Go for it.
Let me ask you a very simple question. Do you think it would be a good thing if we had less abortions in America?
It depends on the context. Like, are the abortions prior to sentience?
Yes,
because I think
all abortions.
No, it would not be necessarily better unless it is the case that the people didn't want the abortions and it would be negatively impactful to their health medically speaking.
Are you against late-term abortion?
How much money is spent on Halloween industry versus Christmas industry? All right, let's find this out. My shit is finished. Okay. Okay, guys. For you Christians and Charlie Kirk for you Christians and Charlie Kirk fans out here, I just wanted to say I have been blessed in seeing a very, very awesome very awesome statistic that says Christmas makes over about $600 billion per year. Literally. And Halloween reaches only 13 billion per year. So Christmas is still on top. I wonder how much Pride Day makes. Let's look up how much Pride Day makes. How much does the Pride Day industry make? Okay, that's just... $40 an hour. Christmas rules. That's what's up. Heck yeah.
after sentience, yes.
Okay, so you believe in an 8-week abortion ban?
Yeah. No, I don't. Sorry, I believe in an abortion ban after 18 through 26 weeks.
Okay, that's a more reasonable position. I have to give you credit for that.
It's similar to Trump's. 15 weeks?
Yeah, so why do you think that most people don't share your view on that?
Well, people just don't really know what sentience is. There's not a lot of conversation about abortion, and these conversations are very difficult. Like they're conceptually hard to go through, and I understand why a lot of people don't understand their positions on it.
So
but I think people
are aware most
you're cutting me off.
Americans
I thought we weren't cutting people off.
Guys, by the way, everyone who's new, please encourage them to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Please, everybody, and share this live. I'm trying here, guys. Can we go viral? That's the question. Can we go viral?
I was actually complimenting you. How are you? Nice to see you.
So I just have one question. There's, like, in any case, you don't think there's any case where abortion should be legal?
There's a very, very rare couple cases.
Okay, so you do think that a couple cases it is legal?
If cesarean section is not going to save the mother's life, and the mother's life is actually at risk, which is debated amongst growing numbers of OBGYNs,
Okay.
that is the only case where abortion should be
Do you
allowed.
think there
But people say that it is a growing consensus in the pro-life world that abortion is never medically necessary.
Okay. So if you had a daughter and she was 10 and she got raped, and she was going to give birth and she would, and she was going to give birth and she was going to
guys.
Would you want her to go through that? And
I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, look, I tried to, bro. Like, look. Okay, here's the thing. I looked at it how it looked, and it didn't have any crisp in it. It didn't have any, like, it didn't look like chicken breast. I would expect that chicken breast would look like, at least have a little brown or crisp on it, right? That makes sense, right? Or am I wrong? Makes it looks like you need a good chiropractor. Just went to mine. It's only the second time. Is that the air fryer? Yes, it is. It is. It is the air fryer. It is.
Carry her fifth baby.
That's awfully graphic.
It's no, but it's a real life scenario that happens to many people.
The answer is yes. The baby.
Calm down, bitch.
Oh,
I'm just kidding.
So
I'm just kidding.
That's insane.
Let me tell you why. No, hold on. Let me ask you a question. There's 2 ultrasounds I have. One is a baby conceived in. One is a baby conceived by a loving couple.
I was talking to the TV.
Your daughter was probably hopefully conceived by a somewhat loving couple.
Conceived by? Tell me which one was conceived by.
We don't know.
Exactly, because it's all human rights and it's all human beings.
But that doesn't matter. It's about your daughter.
But that doesn't matter. It's about your daughters. Charlie Kirk. Charlie Kirk.
She has to give birth to it, and it's going to be tortured by that for the rest of her life. That's going to take away every freedom she's ever going to have. That's going to ruin her life. She's going to grow up, and she's going to be attached to another thing.
The point is, how you were conceived is irrelevant. What human rights you get. But hold on a second. If a person conceived in walks down the side of the street, it's not like they don't get First Amendment rights or Second Amendment rights.
It's not about that person.
The worst thing to do to that the daughter is to then say, "Hey, we're going to go murder the being inside of you."
They wouldn't even know. Like, listen.
They wouldn't know.
Listen.
But wouldn't it be a better story to say something evil happened and we do something good in the face of evil instead of saying we're going to do evil and then murder the being because we're going to pander to the evil? No. What makes the West great is that we do good after evil, not evil after evil.
Yeah.
It's not about the being in the cells. It's not about. No. I'm speaking. No, 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 I'm speaking.
Got it.
Thank you. So it's not. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the person. No. I'm talking about the person who is dealing with the pregnancy. I am not talking about the cells. I don't get. No, listen. The fetus, the whatever. I don't care about that right now until it is formed. If there is a 5-year-old child who is pregnant and the baby is 2 weeks in utero, actually they have given birth. There is one recorded case of a 5-year-old girl who gave birth.
Is that common?
Yes, it's common. 5-year-olds get sometimes, and if they get pregnant, I think they should be able to have medical access to something that could save not only just their life, but like their livelihood.
How many, I'm curious.
I hope your daughter lives a very happy life and gets away from you.
Okay, so that is really nasty. And so her belief system, just so we're clear, is that, yeah, no, I got it. It's fine. I mean, it's insanely nasty, and we'll talk again. My next claim is that college is a scam.
Yeah, for real. Not gonna happen though. The cat wants chicken. He's not gonna get my chicken though.
Hello.
What's your name?
I'm Maddox. How are you doing?
Good.
So, college is a scam.
Well, let's define our terms. College being traditional four-year college.
Of course.
University, not community college or technical college.
Of course.
A scam, if we can agree on a definition, is where a majority of people will go through the institution or business. They're not getting their money's worth, their time's worth, and they're being deceived when they sign up. So do we agree on those terms?
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Well, what would further definitions, what do you think is the purpose of going to college?
The purpose of college should be a traditional liberal arts education, pursuit of what is good, true, and beautiful. Okay. That's not what it is. It should be the betterment of yourself and your soul, nurturing your character and becoming a better citizen, understanding the deeper things in life. At the very least, though, it should be preparing one for the job market. Do you think college does those things?
I think it does, but I would add on to your point that I think not only is it for the betterment of yourself, but it's for the betterment of society. We need historians. We need certain majors that may not make as much money. I think those are for the betterment of society.
Thank you.
Do you agree that there's some majors that may not make money, but are still essential to society?
It depends. Do you think that getting a degree in gender studies is good for society?
I would agree, yeah. Why would studying gender not be good for society?
Well, learning that men can give birth is not exactly a good use of time, is it?
Is that what they're teaching in college right now?
Colleges, yeah. According to the Center for Disease Control, they no longer say women can give birth, they say birthing persons.
Okay.
Do you think men can give birth?
Do I think men can give birth? I think that...
yes or no question?
I think that a person who is assigned male at birth, I don't think they can give birth.
Assigned male at birth? So people are not male at birth?
I think that a person...
See, your evidence that college is a scam, my friend.
College is a scam?
You're lacking in a lot of wisdom.
Well, here, we can continue right now. So, gender studies, do you think that studying gender is not essential? Should we not deepen our understanding
First of all, I don't think gender. We're going to get there later. I don't think gender exists. I think that there are two sexes, infinite personalities, and no genders. However, let's get back to the core contention.
Well, can I ask my question again, real quick?
Well, I'm going to get back to my core contention. A scam. So the majority of kids that go to college, if they end up getting a job at all, they end up getting a job that does not require a college degree.
Do you think that certain jobs that may not associate with a direct major can incorporate skills that you learn from a major? I think I'm an econ major, and depending on what job I do in the future, I can still use the skills learned from that.
Tell me about Milton Friedman.
Tell me about Milton Friedman. He is an economist from...
How about Thomas Sowell?
Thomas Sowell.
Ludwig von Mises.
Well, I will say that I'm a first year.
How about
I'd love to see you answer the gender studies question.
We will get there later. That's what psychedelics are for. Who's next?
Well, I think it's difficult to think about just one major, thinking about just gender studies. Like, sure, like not everyone should be a gender studies major. We need doctors, we need lawyers, we need everything. However, why does it matter if 10 people want to be a gender studies major and it matters to them? Like, not everyone can be a lawyer, not everyone can be a doctor. There needs to be some people, and you know what? Yeah, it sucks that some people do go to college and get a degree and then they end up not in a workforce for that. But I don't think that has to do with like college was a scam. It's more like maybe that just wasn't the path for them, or that life choice was just too hard to get for them. But some people are able to go to college and get a degree and use it, and that is super important, because imagine if no doctors went to college, they're just like, I think I can do it.
Well, of course, doctors and lawyers need credentialing, right?
But yeah, it does. It does.
5% of people that go to college end up studying medicine or in legal. The vast majority go into soft social sciences, communications, or the humanities. So you're in college, or have been, is that correct?
Yeah.
Are you forced to take classes that you think are a waste of time?
Yeah, I'm
trying to figure it out.
So they're taking your money and they're forcing you that they're a waste of time. That's kind of scammy, right?
Oh, I think that some classes.
Ooh, some. So you have to probably go in debt, right?
Depends.
Okay. Are you going?
I might have to go live on TikTok today. Wait, what happened? Are you?
Things. If they knew for certain.
For the rest of her life,
you are
that's
not
going to take away every.
Forcing her to different things. We also
that may not make as much money. I think those are for the betterment of.
College was a scam. It's more like maybe that just wasn't the path for them, or that life choice was just too hard to get for them. But some people are able to go to college and get a degree and use it, and that is super important, because imagine if no doctors went to college, they're just like, I think I can do it.
Well, of course, doctors and lawyers need credentialing, right? But
college.
Well, less than 5% of all people that go to college end up studying medicine or in legal. The vast majority go into soft social sciences, communications, or the humanities. So you're in college, or have been, is that correct?
Yeah.
Are you forced to take classes that you think are a waste of time?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
You know what?
Hold on. So that they're taking your money and they're forcing you that they're a waste of time. That's kind of scammy, right?
Oh, I think that some classes.
Ooh, some. So you have to probably go in debt, right?
Depends.
Okay. Are you going into debt?
Yo, what's up, Lizzie? How's it going?
Oh, so someone else is paying for your college.
How are you?
I don't know. Depends
Bro,
on me.
look at my Nana shirt. Isn't that my shirt cool?
We're talking about. We're talking about is.
Hang on. Isn't my shirt sick? Do you agree? There's no way it's been 1 minute. Hold up. I got the air fryer working. Been doing good. Finally watching from America. Hey, whoa, wait. You're in Cali right now? You're in Cali? Tell me if you're in Cali. China is on top the worst 3 countries. Why the flag? Look, bro, China, don't disrespect China. Like, literally, I'm one of the most important people in China, okay? I'm literally one of the most important people in China, and I don't appreciate you disrespecting me like that. I am China. Whoa! Dude, should I post that as a clip? Should I post that as a clip? Should I post what I just did as a clip? That'd be pretty funny, huh?
Scam element, right? So you said that there are some classes that if students had to go into debt or had to pay for, would not be a good use of their time. So it's not representing students well.
Well, do you think like high school is a scam then? Because I had to pay for high school, but I'm not going to use AP US history in my psychology degree ever.
Well, I think AP US history is actually a really good use of time, knowing about your country and your history. And
but I'm not going to use that in my career. That's what we're talking about in the career path for college.
Let's go back to what I said, right? We said traditional college, right? 4-year college. And what a scam is, or a majority of the people that will go through the enterprise, the business, or the institution are not getting their time worth or their money worth. So therefore, I go back to my core contention, which is a majority of kids that exit college will not use their degree at all when they go to find a job.
But if you ask them, do you think college was a scam? I don't think majority of them are going to say yes. Some of them will. Some of them are going to
not everyone who's being scammed actively knows they're being scammed. People still buy erectile dysfunction drugs off the internet. And they get scammed.
Okay, that's their own personal choice, though.
Of course, people have choices to be scammed. I'm not saying they don't have a choice. I'm making an observation analysis of the institution. For example, flying Spirit Airlines, kind of a scam.
Okay.
Should be shut down. There's some.
You start to be on your done.
Things in life.
No. It still has more in it. It's frozen. Again, guys, if you're new here, make sure you click that like button and subscribe and come back on my lives, okay? Sorry, it probably sounds super drunk right now. It's okay, though, bro. Honestly, this is me.
Acting like, oh, the consumer is not being well served.
You want to shut down a bunch of majors in colleges that you think are scams?
No, I never said that.
So what would your proposal be to fix the scam of college?
There is no proposal. The contention is college is a scam.
So then what's the point of that statement?
To get you to agree.
But like, what would that do? Like, what do you want to fix in college that's going to help it not be a scam?
We can get to step interval 2 as long as you can agree that college is a scam.
No, because not for everyone. For me, I'm using a degree that's going to help people make.
I don't know
what are you studying.
What do you mean?
Psychology and criminal justice.
No, thank you.
So, and it's being paid for by somebody else, which is fine. That's good.
No,
so
thank
psychology
you.
and criminal justice. Do you absolutely need to get a degree to be able to get into this? Like you do?
Yeah, I mean, like I could, I guess, study it all on my own, but it's just like makes more sense to go and have all these experiences. I'm getting like wonderful experiences, internships all through my college.
So
that's helping me go through it. No, it's just that this is a pathway.
This is Jubilee, Charlie Kirk, Lizzie. I don't know if you like Charlie Kirk or not. You probably don't. But yeah, I'm just watching Charlie Kirk. By the way, can we agree that I don't know. All I know, I'm kind of politically confused, to be honest with you. The man in me wants to side with the man in me wants to side with the Republican Party, but the soft piece of me wants to side with the Democrat Party, if that makes sense. And so it's hard being politically confused because the man in me loves Charlie Kirk and stuff like that, the stuff that he says, but the soft in me doesn't, soft me says, maybe LGBTQ is fine. Maybe that social programs are fine or social safety nets are fine. I'll watch it. Wait. Have you've seen the Jubilee episode between Charlie Kirk and him, haven't you? It's has 43 million views. Have you seen it? I'm doing all right.
That's really helping me.
So there's 11 million jobs open in the country right now that don't require a college degree.
Okay, then the people who want those jobs can go get those jobs. I'm not one of those people.
Do you think we push too many kids into college?
No.
Okay, so the national graduation rate is 59%. If I asked the room, everyone would agree that they know some people that went to college that did not graduate.
Yeah.
Right? So we're probably sending too many kids into this institution.
But if they might have been able to do it, then like, why is it not worth it to try and to push yourself to get a better education and go further in your life?
That's a bad thing, right?
But some people are able to work through that, and it's like an opportunity thing.
But when an institution is multi-trillion dollars in scale, involves 23 million of our citizens every 4 years, and is not actually bettering the country. For example, if college was so great, we would see incomes going up for Gen Z and millennials. We'd see more people who have own homes. Kids wouldn't.
Nice. It's
this
good.
Is so ableist what you're doing.
Legacy Summer. I've been doing good. I've been doing good. How are you?
Housing.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so let me start by saying, well, first of all, you said we're sending too many kids to college. Who's sending them? Who's forcing them?
Guidance counselors, parents, community.
Are they forcing them? Are they signing them up themselves?
Forcing. I never said forcing, but you can have nudging and forcing are two different things. We also subsidize college through the federal government. So you guys get subsidized interest rates, scholarships, and loans. So the taxpayer is nudging students and gently and sometimes forcefully pushing them into college. And you would agree it is an expectation if you grow up in a upper middle class home to go to college. You would agree with that. So there's a societal cultural push.
I didn't grow up in an upper middle class. So.
Okay, well, but would you see it from there? Would you see how that argument is correct?
I guess there might be a pressure, but no one's sending them. You're sending yourself.
Well, of course.
Or we're all over the age of 18, right?
Right.
When you're in college, so you're sending yourself.
Right.
But that's besides the point.
Let's be honest. I mean, that's a silly argument. But yes, they're technically sending themselves. I was just at Arizona State University move-in. Everyone had their parents there. They were co-signing on loans. They were there helping pay for stuff. Parents, the ones that are still checking in. They're the ones that largely subsidize their lifestyle. Hey, Mom, can you Venmo me $3,000 that I can go out?
Thank you, Legacy Summer. I appreciate
18 years old, you're the one signing on the dotted line. But there's enormous pressure and nudging and cultural expectation that students go to college.
Right. Okay. I think the problem here is that it's up to the person. You can't just go to college and expect to come out with a degree. You have to put the work in. You have to put the work in. You have to make connections. And some people might think college is just 4 years of partying and drinking and making friends, whatever. But you have to actually put the work in. And if you put the work in, you make connections, and you can find a job right outside of college.
Well, no, not doubting that you can't find a job. It's just that 52% of them get a job that doesn't require them to get the degree.
But most jobs offer incentive pay if you have a degree. And 86% of people with the degree get paid more than people with just a high school diploma.
That's only if you count the ones at the top 10% of income earners. So not if you count humanities, not if you count people that study in the social sciences. If you count medicine or you count law, that's absolutely correct. However, the vast majority of kids that go to college are not studying medicine, law, engineering, business, finance. They're studying communications, social sciences, or humanities, which are on the lower income ladder. So as I mentioned, we have 11 million job openings in this country right now that do not require a college degree. I'm guessing in this room that within 4 to 5 years, you guys would be able to earn $80 to $100,000 a year. Yes? Do you know that in states across the country and in cities, they're offering apprenticeships, become plumbers and welders, electricians. That doesn't require for your college degree. Entrance salary, $80,000 a year.
But again, 86% of people with a bachelor's degree earn more than people with a high school diploma. No, 86% of all people with a bachelor's degree.
But if you take out the top 10%, it's actually lower than those that don't go to college. So the reason that number, that average goes up, is because the doctors and the engineers and the lawyers are the ones that bring that average so significantly up. But let me ask you a question. Do you think that there's any waste at all in the current college model?
Do I think there's any waste? I don't think we need all of it.
Okay, good. What part?
Well, you have to start with your core classes, and it's like high school. You're taking the same classes in high school.
So do you think, like, for example, do you think that... Okay, nice to meet you.
I'm Emily. Nice to meet you.
Emily. Thank you.
Earlier said that about 5% of college students are going into fields of like medicine, law, and engineering.
Let me clarify.
Okay,
yes, as far as they're going to be able to get postgraduate degrees. So they will go all the way up and get their Juris Master, or they will end up passing the bar or becoming a doctor, right?
Okay.
So it's easy to say doctors, lawyers, but healthcare professionals, if you count nurses or people that work in healthcare, that number is closer to 20-25%.
Okay, so 5%. Who here has a doctor? Can you like raise your hand if you have a doctor?
Like a medical
doctor, yeah. Like a medical doctor. Yeah, you do. Okay. 5% is still a lot of people, right?
Of course, but
Yeah.
that means 95% might not need to exist at the institution.
I don't think that's the takeaway. Just because 5%, which is still millions of Americans
Wait,
all
hold on a
across the
second.
board.
But if you were to say, hey, we only have medical schools, only have legal, we can get rid of gender studies, get rid of. So what's the contention?
Well, gender studies is actually, if you look on like the pre-law track, gender studies is a pre-law track. If you're going to be a lawyer, you have to study gender studies and other social
That proves
cultural
my
studies.
point that college is a scam.
Why?
Why would a lawyer need to study gender studies? Shouldn't a lawyer know the law?
It's a social science. The law, you think the law isn't inadvertently affected by social, cultural, and gender norms?
Of course it is, but shouldn't they first know the Bill of Rights, the Constitution, the Federalist Papers?
We learned that in high school.
Okay, so what is Marbury versus Madison?
I haven't been in high school for a really long time. I'm not trying to be a lawyer. Yeah.
So
I mean, high schools are like
what was Brown versus the Board of
I
Education?
got chicken. I got chicken.
Yeah, which Project 2025 wants to like defund the
Right.
Department of
So
Education.
who wrote the Constitution?
Founding fathers, 1778. I don't know.
It wasn't 1778.
I don't know. Yeah.
You don't know?
No.
Okay. Well, this is the point: is that you don't learn it.
A
in high
little
school, you don't
bit.
even learn it in undergraduate, and our law school's not learning it. So maybe.
Well, I'm not in law school.
The point is that you were saying that they already learned it. They don't. I don't want this to be a pop quiz or trivia. I didn't go to college, and I'm asking you very basic civic questions, and you're paying to go to college, and you can't answer them.
That's so fair, but I think
Thank you. Sorry.
What's up, girls on waffles?
Yeah, I have a question. Is church a scam?
No, because church is honoring the divine and the eternal and the good and the true and the beautiful. Is college?
But it deceives people because you give a promise of everlasting life, which you don't actually get because Christianity is contradictory logically speaking.
Do you want to get into a theological debate, or are we going to talk
Absolutely.
about college? Because I completely disagree. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior, and we will have eternal life.
Okay, so how, if there is a perfect being that created the world, how could we exist in an imperfect world?
I'm
An
happy to
imperfect
have
creation?
this discussion. Can we go back to college, though? Because do you think, because that's a little bit of a red herring and a little bit of a rabbit hole. Tell me what that has to do with college being a scam.
Well, I do think college can be a scam for certain people. I don't think it's a
Okay,
scam
so
for
we
everyone.
agree.
though.
So
for people like me, college was very beneficial for me.
For sure.
I'm
Who is it a scam,
I'm asking
though?
you, based on your definition of a scam, do you consider the Christian church a scam?
Of course not. It's giving people eternal life and teaches them
But
goodness.
if Christianity is false, then that's a deception.
Okay, but you think it's false. I don't. We can agree to disagree. Also,
I'm not agreeing to disagree on that.
But we're not talking about the church. We're talking about college, right? So again, also people are not paying to go to church, are
But
they?
it's a reductio ad absurdum. Do you know
Ask,
what that is?
ask the question.
What's a reductio ad absurdum?
That's a Latin term that means reducing down to the lowest common belief, correct?
Yeah, so I'm taking
Am I
your
right? I didn't
particular-
go to college. I knew that.
I'm taking your particular position.
Let me ask you a question without you interrupting me. Do you pay to go to church?
No, I don't. Some people do. They're forced to pay based upon
Hold
their
on.
particular denomination.
And today, do you pay to go to church?
Depending on the church.
No, you don't. Do you have to go to debt to go to church?
In some circumstances, people do because they have to give up 10% of their income to be able to do that, which people can't afford.
Circumstance?
Well, they're LDS. You understand that a lot of LDS churches specifically require 10%. That's
They
Christian.
don't require it. And what you're
They
talking
do in plenty of places.
Well, you're asking mainline Christian.
Isn't there stigmatization
belief.
if you don't do that?
Okay, you're good at interrupting, not good at answering.
Well, you haven't answered any of my questions yet.
I did say no. Church is not a scam. Church is the bride of Christ. College is a scam, and college is people are going into debt. They're paying a lot of money. But I want to ask you a question. You said it's a scam for some people. Who's it a scam for?
Yeah, for people who specifically aren't ever going to use it, never use any of the knowledge
So
that they receive from it.
52%.
Well, you say 52%. I don't think you can qualify 52% of people don't do that.
What number would you say?
For example, my job, that's not going to be recommended as an economics degree. Most economics majors are going to go into TikTok debating online. But I use the information that I learned in college in my job on a daily basis. So I still use relevant
percentage?
qualities that are then used in my job later
Great.
on.
What percentage of kids that go to college are being scammed? Can you
I
put a
don't think anyone knows that
Can you
because
guess?
it's dependent upon an individual. I have no clue.
Shouldn't we try to find out?
Oh, if you'd like to find some empirics on that, I'd love to see it.
I just did. So
Well,
41.
wait, that's not a
41%.
source.
Well, the Department of Education is a source.
No, the Department of Education doesn't say 41% of people it was a scam for, or that they didn't use any of the information they learned in college.
You are using.
So are you saying none of them used any of the information?
Can I say 3 words without you interrupting me?
Do any of them
How
use
about
the information
4?
later on?
Can I say 5 words without
Well,
interrupting
you've
me?
interrupted me multiple times.
So since you say college is a scam for some people, it's a ballpark. For the kids that do not graduate, 41% that ended up going and not graduating, were they scammed?
Are you serious?
No,
That
just because
sounds
you go
so
and pay for a
good.
particular thing, but then you don't follow through with it, doesn't mean you were scammed.
Maybe they were
You
misled.
decided to pay for it. Oh, you could say some people are misled.
Do you
Some
think
people are
that every-
stigmatized into these things.
do you think
But
that
some people are misled in the church.
Do you think,
And you never answered my question
Well,
on that because you're trying to
I did.
take that time down so that you don't have to answer the question
Well,
about
hold on.
Christianity because you know your worldview looks terrible.
Well, what about Christianity do you want me to answer? We're talking
Well, I think it's
about
false. Or because I was saying, is church a scam? If church is a scam, that'd be predicated off of the idea that you're deceived into believing that there's everlasting life,
but
specifically
you
from
believe
Christianity.
that, again,
So Christianity has to be true. So can you grant that? What's the argument?
Christianity is true. Did the resurrection?
What's the argument?
You're going to let me finish 3 words in a row?
Appreciate it.
Okay. Did the resurrection happen?
I don't think the resurrection occurred.
Okay, I disagree.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. A perfect creator, is it possible for them to not desire something imperfect?
Is a perfect creator, I'm sorry, what?
There's a perfect creator that desires everything that's just perfect. How can they desire something imperfect, flawed?
Well, because maybe they want to get to know themselves. Maybe they want to see their own creation. Maybe they love
they
their
want to get to know them? Or
he's
he's all knowing.
Can I finish talking here? Okay, maybe because God loved the world so much that his creation, which rebelled against him, given agency and free will, rebelled against them, then got eternal life, what we actually deserve, and then sent his son on a rescue mission to save us from that. The church is the bride of Christ, will save us from damnation that we deserve. College is far from the bride of America. It's currently scamming the youth of this country and sending them into oblivion.
Didn't answer the question.
I did.
No, you didn't say how we could desire something imperfect.
Well, God can
we'll
do
talk
anything.
about that later.
God can do anything, so.
Oh, even something logically contradictory?
No, it's not logically contradictory.
To desire something imperfect.
Can an unstoppable object hit a unusual force?
Hey, before we go any further,
I was on my phone making next time before you cook.
To Straight Arrow News for powering the fact
You should sprinkle onion. Thank you.
Straight Arrow News is an
Okay, I'll take your advice on that. Do you cook, Sissy, by the way?
media bias and mistrust. Their team of journalists
Do you cook, by the way, Sissy?
and not just the exception. So they report down the middle with facts, delivering news without bias, filter, or spin.
If anything, you should be in 100% you should. 100% you should. Doesn't matter. They all think that you should. The chicken didn't taste great, to be honest with you, but gotcha. Oh shit. Okay. We got to go back to watch wrestling. Oh, got you. Yeah, I need to learn from you. Stuff tastes good. Little bit. Tastes good a little bit. You want to know what I want to try? What time is it? Let's go. Kevin Owens versus
From Chicago, Illinois.
Let's go. Let's go, Punk.
The richest prize in the game above Punk's head. Of course, the man who knows what it's like to have the night of his life in his hometown. He had that this summer when he earned that right there. Chicago has given Punk some of the defining moments in his career, but here he is in enemy territory, and Kevin Owens.
Let's go.
Right
20 years of waiting to drop these bombs on the face of CM Punk. No sweeter feeling in the world for KO right now.
Incredible atmosphere.
Oh.
Oh, there's going to be no slowing Kevin Owens down tonight. The prize fighter.
Hold up, guys. Hold up.
Sends Punk right out.
Nowhere is safe. Keep your wits about you.
Chasing him out on the floor, back inside, and Punk to get Conor with a series of boots.
Yeah, factory move there by Punk, creating some distance and pounce when KO drops his guard.
KO trying to hit the brakes, and then is there a counter? Oh, and it shreds him over the top rope. But delivers a massive right hand.
Just cutting the champ in half along the top rope, and Punk already in this one in big trouble, and KO has not even got started.
Right next to that prized possession he desires. Oh man, what a chop. Right across his throat.
I do not want to be seen. Done that before.
That's what KO thought of it. Now Kevin Owens with these Canadians roaring at every single offensive assault. Oh, he's looking for the stunner, but what a counter by Punk. Undisputed championship.
A new hit series and a pigeon.
You can always feel the storm coming. You feel it in your bones.
You'll be gone soon.
Oh, I don't scare that easily.
And a pigeon. New series. Next on USA. America. Worth defending. With a relentless warrior ethos. Our bravest stand tall on the shoulders of giants. Securing peace through strength. Now is the time to earn your place in the fight.
So, big news. Domino's has new s'mores lava cakes now. And get this, they'll let you get a lava cake flight. Yup, pick and choose any 3 lava cakes you want, including new s'mores lava cakes. Only at
Domino's. Cricket has 5G plans for everyone. Everyone.
Chip, you missed this guy.
Here, single line for $35.
Ladder match. Nice.
I love you.
Don't say it. Eat it. Here, eat more. I can feel myself changing. I've become my auntie.
Want to get more done with one sheet? Grab Bounty. While ordinary brands can't hold up, one sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Can your paper towel do all that? Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Cute. I wish I could fit it.
All right, guys, I have an idea.
You know
Trump is king. Heck yeah. Trump, you. I get that. I understand. So I usually take Ambien. For my medication when doing this. But I'm wondering.
It's Hot Smasher Summer for a limited time at Sonic. Turn up your summer with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea.
refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea, made with real brewed tea and a 5% gift of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
The DQ Blizzard Double Flip Deal is here. Buy one Blizzard treat and get a second for just 99 cents. 99 cents? That's bananas. 1, 2, 3, we got a DQ. The Blizzard Double Flip Deal. Limited time. Get it in the DQ app.
What sounds more urgent to you? We are stranded, or help, arm wedged in boulder, exclamation.
Tom, please eat this. You're indecisive when you're hungry.
Oh God. I hit 10 though, I think.
Dave, here's helping Consumer Cellular cut bills. Hey, Dave, what could you save switching 2 unlimited lines from Big Wireless? Up to $600 a year.
Save up to half and get 2 unlimited lines for $30 each. Call Consumer Cellular.
They're getting paid $5 to beta test Domino's new app, and so is she. And them. Literally all of you can now get paid just for ordering pizza. Get $5 to use on next week's order when you beta test the new app from Domino's.
It was earlier this month when we had the shocking return of Kevin Owens at SummerSlam. 17
Okay.
months away with a career-threatening
I like to sky this up. Is this good, guys? By the way, is this good? Is this good if I do it like this? JFam, it's China. China. It's China. Honestly, fuck the Punk match. Let's just be honest. Fuck the Punk match. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. Fuck it. Let's move on to something else. What am I looking at? I want to do the Charlie Kirk one. Where's Charlie Kirk? Wait, hold up. Where is Charlie Kirk? Oh, where? Oh, where? I'm typing him into my keyboard. Oh, where is Charlie Kirk? I really, 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 really want to find him. But I really, 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 really am having a hard time doing so. But guess what? He's still alive. 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 Charlie Kirk was the best. He knew how to make people rest on their debates. He made him look like cake, but I don't know. Was that bad, guys? Was that bad? Kevin Owens is so COVID days. For real.
Plus, their media mistool.
No, I have not been to China.
Underreported or not even reported at all. They're not just.
The claim is that trans women are not women. Okay. What's your name?
Sam.
Nice to meet you. Let's define our terms. A woman is an adult female with XX chromosomes. You tell me, what is a woman?
I think a woman is somebody who identifies as a woman.
Got it. So that's not a definition. That's like saying a table is something that identifies as a table. Give me an objective definition of
No,
how...
it's not. A table is an object.
Well,
a table can't identify as anything. It doesn't have a choice.
You have to give me an objective definition of what a woman is.
If I decided right now that I wanted to identify as a woman, I would be a woman.
Okay, but that doesn't answer the question.
I know, but right now I'm a man, right? So if that happened right now, I would be a woman. So once a person makes the decision to identify as a woman,
got it. No,
they're a woman.
That's a separate issue. What is a woman?
That's the definition.
No, I know, but you have to tell me what.
A person who identifies themselves as a woman.
But you have to identify. How do you know that they are that thing?
How do I don't need to know what they. I can ask them if I want to know.
But there needs to be. You need to tell me what that thing is, though.
Somebody who. Okay, sorry, we're not getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere.
Well, no, it's important because it's like saying a giraffe is a thing that looks like a giraffe, or a coyote is a thing that looks like a coyote. It's called circular reasoning. You have to give me an actual definition.
I don't have to. I did give you a definition.
No. You said that a woman is something that thinks they're a woman. That doesn't give me a definition. That's simply.
What would you consider a definition then?
An adult female with XX chromosomes.
No. I mean, like, what makes that a definition?
Hello.
Why this is going? No doubt about it.
I don't necessarily think that you can define a woman just. There's so much more than that. They come in a variety of.
On B. But this is why they're in the main event. Joe, this is why.
Into the face of Kevin Owens as he has started to regain momentum.
That lifelong antagonist that is CM Punk comes to the fore once again and feeding off the energy, the negative energy in this arena is Punk, and how sweet will it feel if he gives him the death blow right here.
The undisputed WWE champion in position, looking to deliver, and gets it right back, and the top rope elbow drop. Is that enough? No!
Anaconda Vice.
Anaconda Vice! Submission hold is in!
What a nice pivot from CM Punk, yelling obscenities to the face of a helpless Kevin Owens, who's either going to tap out. Oh! There's a Punk.
What a big counter down! And now Punk putting forth more and more offense.
And it was that surgically repaired neck of Kevin Owens again, the target for CM Punk. And Owens has barely moved since.
17 months out of action, never knowing if he would be back, and now reaching for that neck again.
So two things at this point, the endurance of KO after such a long layoff is coming into play, and of course, how strong, structurally speaking, is that neck?
Guys, make sure you guys subscribe and come back up my lives.
Well, the will of Kevin Owens is unbreakable, but body, not so much. We are human beings, we all have frailties, and Punk may have found the key to victory here against Kevin Owens.
And he is saying it is time to go to sleep. The best in the world. He's got him in position to deliver. Taking his sweet time. He catches the knee. Trips him up.
Sharpshooter. She's a Canadian hero. What the hell on her? Punk will be able to tap out. We might have a new Canadian champ.
He's trying to reach for the rope break, but I don't know he's going to come close.
No.
He's about to tap.
Oh!
He's able to find him.
He's got it.
Incredible counter sequence by KO.
I think Kevin Owens is gonna win.
Got sucked out of this building. Toronto thought Kevin Owens.
I think Kevin Owens is gonna win.
That goal, to be specific, expecting the tap out on CM Punk. In the sharpshooter by Kevin Owens, not quite ready yet, says CM Punk.
What a scene here for the undisputed WWE Championship. It's been 10 years since Kevin Owens was a world champion. 20 years ago, his issues that he's documented well in recent weeks with CM Punk, they started to take root. And here in Canada, this massive crowd has come out to see if their native son, if KO can conquer Punk.
Knockout kick.
Oh, looking for the stunner. Oh, Dan Engler took it right into that corner.
The forearm to the jaw too, but look out, ref.
Dan Engler.
Oh!
And he is knocked out to the floor.
Oh. No fucking way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No way. No way.
There's the stunner. There's the stunner. There's the cover. There's the hook to the leg.
Well, there's your new champion, or it should be.
As
5.
Oh, Punk's got him right back up. GTS.
Oh, GTS.
KO is dropped in the center of the ring. Lateral press Punk.
Oh my god.
We have no ref. Engler's out on the floor.
Both men have had the match won. Both men have secured pins for more than 3.
Undisputed champion Punk realizes the circumstances, has to do something.
Oh, Sami Zayn.
Zayn is here.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, Sami Zayn offered to help KO win this match last week. KO said no thank you, and I don't think KO saw what just happened on the outside.
Oh!
KO hits it. Meanwhile, Zayn sending Engler.
1, 2, 3. Oh. Holy shit!
We were that close. Well, the fix was in. Sami Zayn did the damage.
WWE getting me angry, Bobo. I get that.
Sami has the championship, and he slides it into the ring. He's off for another.
Oh no.
Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
KO the title in hand, offered up by Sami Zayn.
With the referee down, you can do whatever you want.
Not this time, not like this. Not this time. I'm not doing it like that.
Oh!
Oh, KO said not this way, and Sami flies.
No!
What in the world, Sami?
No.
Meanwhile, go to sleep. GTS has landed.
No. 1, 2, 3. Oh no.
There is your winner, and still undisputed WWE Champion.
Oh my god. Kevin Owens had it, and
Is Sami Zayn doing?
KO emphatically said, not this way, Sami. And Sami's reaction was to lock up with the title.
Well, Zayn O'Reilly came down to help KO and take out CM Punk. But when the offer of help got thrown back, Sami Zayn had a tantrum and took out KO too. Take another look at this. This is the referee getting dropped. Now all hell breaks loose. KO with the stunner. He has the match won. But no ref down there.
All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go. Make sure you guys hit that sub button and that notification bell. I might be live on TikTok, by the way, later. Link in bio. Okay, so my TikTok's in my link in bio, so follow it if you have TikTok. Okay, and turn on notifications there too. But I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys being on here. Appreciate you guys being here for me, even when I'm drunk, you know. So yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, and I will see you guys later. All right, see ya.